Alright, I got another collection update video for you guys. This one is going to be part 32, I believe. First up for this one, we have Ocean's 8 with a full female-led cast. Right here. And the names that I recognize on the back of here are Cate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock, Anne Hathaway, Awkwafina, Rihanna, Helena Bonham Carter. Came out in 2018 and is PG-13 for 110 minutes of runtime. This one came out after the other three Oceans movie, but since it's Oceans 8 and the others are 11, 12, and 13, I decided to put this one sorted numerically under Oceans 8, which 8 comes before those other three numbers that I just mentioned. So that is how counting works. Next up, we have Ocean's 11 with George Clooney, Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, Casey Affleck, being the names that I recognize here. It is PG-13. Came out in 2001, it looks like, and is 117 minutes long here. Very cool. And it has one of these weird paper cases that I'm not super fond of, but it does have a little bit of a design on the inside right there, so there's that. Franchise that I want to get 4Ks of, triple format, and when I do, I'll be getting rid of that annoying DVD case. Next up, we have Ocean's 12. And joining the cast for this one, we have Don Cheadle and Catherine Zeta-Jones. This one's also PG-13 and 125 minutes long from 2004. Next up, we have Ocean's 13. Al Pacino joins the cast this time, as well as the other names that I already mentioned, and are there any others that I recognize in addition to those? Nope, sure not. Sure enough isn't. Also PG-13, came out in 2007, and is 122 minutes long. Very cool. Next up, we have the Omega Code. Revelation foretold it. The end has begun. It is PG-13, 100 minutes long. Came out in 1999. And I don't recognize any of these names on the back of here. So here we are. Next up, we have Megiddo, the Omega Code 2. In the beginning, the end had a name. Right here. Do I recognize any of the names on the back of this one? Nope. Okay then. This one came out in, looks like 2001. Is also PG-13 like the previous one and 106 minutes long. So there we go. I think I've seen both of those, but it's been a long time. Next up, we have 1 Million Years BC with Raquel Welch. I recognize her name because I've seen a few of her other movies, including Fathom, where she plays the title character Fathom. But yeah, this one is not rated, from 1966. so it doesn't really need a rating, and is 91 minutes long. And hers is the only name that I recognize. So, moving on. Next up, we have Katherine Heigl starring in One for the Money. Right here. Who else is in this? Jason O'Mara is in it, as well as Debbie Reynolds. Came out in 2011, is PG-13, and 91 minutes long. So yeah, here we go. Next up, we have Disney and Pixar's Onward. This one has, it does say on here. It has, it stars two teenage elf brothers voiced by Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Chris Pratt, Star-Lord. And theirs are the only two. Oh, Octavia Spencer is also in this one, voicing one of the characters. Octavia Spencer voices this character here, and she is known as the Manticore, part lion, part bat, part scorpion. It's PG, 102 minutes long, and had a DVD release of 2020. The year that everyone had the wool over their eyes for the biggest hoax in the history of mankind. Two of the biggest hoaxes in the history of mankind, back to back, nonetheless. Next up, we have Open Season 1. This one came out in 2006, is 86 minutes long and PG. Ashton Kutcher lends his voice to the movie, and his is the only name that I recognize on the back of here. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Open Season 2. Joel McHale is in this one as a voice actor. His is the only name that I recognize on this one. And this one is PG, 76 minutes long, and came out in 2008. So, cool. Next up, we have Open Season 3. And this one, I recognize any of the names on listed here. Nope, I don't recognize any of the names listed on for this one. It's also PG. Came out in 2010 and is 75 minutes long. Is there cast information inside? No. That would be too helpful if there was. And next up, we have Open Season Scared Silly, a Halloween like mini movie thing. Well, I guess it's 85 minutes, not really a mini movie, but Halloween themed for sure. And this one came out in 2016 and is PG. Doesn't list any character or actors' names on this, just based on characters created by John Carls, Jill Colton, Steve Moore, and Anthony Stacchi. Anyway. Next up, we have Origin, Spirits of the Past. And I believe this was just a one-disc Blu-ray. Oh, it has a reversible cover. That's cool. I forgot about that. things like that are why I open the cases sometimes and be like, oh, there's an image in here. Oh, no, there's no image here. My bad. Anyway, the movie itself's runtime is 90 minutes, and it has 70 minutes worth of extras, apparently. It can have Japanese or English audio. And when did it come out? I don't see a release year on here. It's TV PG. And yeah, I'm not seeing a release year. Let's see on the inside when it came out. No, that would be too helpful of them, wouldn't it? Yeah, I have no idea what year this came out in. Moving on. Don't want to spend all day figuring out when that one came out. Next up, we have The Other Woman. This one should be called The Other Women, because all three of these girls here are fooling around with the same guy. We got Cameron Diaz, Kate Upton, and Leslie Mann. It is PG-13 from 2014 and 109 minutes long. Nicki Minaj is apparently in this as well. I recognize the name, but I wouldn't be able to point her out if I saw her. So yeah. Is there anything in this one? No. All right. Next up, we have Denzel Washington in Out of Time. This one is PG-13. Came out in 2003, it looks like, and is an hour and 45 minutes. And Denzel Washington's name is the only one that I recognize. So, go Denzel. Next up, we have 4 Hallmark movies, which include In His Father's Shoes, Out of the Woods, Silent Night, based on an incredible true story, and with Linda Hamilton. Oh, interesting. And Where There's a Will. And yeah, here's that. In the same order I just listed them, we have a PG 105-minute In His Father's Shoes movie. It doesn't have a release year for any of these. This particular collection came out in 2009, so I'm guessing they're all older than that. But let's see, cast information. Louis Gossett Jr. is in one of these. He's in this one. And then Out of the Woods is 87 minutes long, not rated. Silent Night is 86 minutes long, not rated. And Where There's a Will is 84 minutes long and not rated. Combined, they're all 362 minutes long altogether. And there's no sort of insert on the inside. Next up, we have the original Overboard. At least I think it's the original. This one has Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn in it, in case you couldn't tell by their names being right there or their faces being right here. And it is PG. Came out in 1987 and is an hour and 52 minutes long. I started this one, then got distracted by dinner and haven't returned to rewatch it yet since. So I need to check it out because I like the 2018 remake version, and which is a gender swap version. This one, she ends up with amnesia, from what I gathered. And in the remake, this guy does that's holding his head there. But we'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, I need to watch this one from beginning to end because it's a funny concept. It's because I was laughing quite a bit with the remake version, which we'll get to right now. This is Overboard 2018 with Anna Faris. And I don't recognize the guy's name, but I do recognize hers. Are there other names that I recognize on here as well? No. Okay. This one is PG-13 from 2018, as I said before, and is 112 minutes long. Good movie. And next up, the last one for this video is going to be a shorter one. And we have Over Her Dead Body with Eva Longoria Parker, Paul Rudd, Lake Bell, and Jason Biggs. And this one is really funny too. It sounds dark, but it's a comedy. But yeah, it is. Let's see. Where's the runtime for this one? It's PG-13, but where's the runtime? I'm not seeing the runtime. Hang on. Let's see. 95 minutes. It's covered by a yellow price sticker that says price. All right. Well, that's it for this particular video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.